Good morning, everybody. New day, brand new day. Yesterday I had that load that I delivered, or 2 loads. Well, 3 loads yesterday. I delivered one to Portland, picked one up, delivered to Longview, picked it up again from Longview, delivered it back to Portland, and drove back home. So it was a nice full day. It was plenty of adventure there. I was driving home, for the most part, driving 40-45 miles an hour. That's how it was. You guys see this? It's nice to have heated wipers, that way you don't deal with any of this. I'm gonna research me some heated wipers. It'd be nice to have some. Losing my voice for some reason, getting sick again. I'm tired of being sick. But yesterday I drove, for the most part, it was like 40-45 miles an hour. 30 miles from Spokane. Roads were plowed, but it was black ice, so you couldn't do more. 30 miles from Spokane, they actually treated one side, so you were able to do like 60 max. 55, 60, depending on like where the bridges were and where they weren't and stuff like that. So yeah, it was all right. So I made it. Oh, here's somebody that flipped over right there. Somebody's not flipped over, but they're in a ditch. So today I'm picking up. They needed a TSA driver, which I don't know why they needed a TSA out here. It's not going straight on an airplane. It's going to the ticket counter, supposedly, and delivering there that way. But picking up at a FedEx, and then like literally a mile down the road, delivering it to the airport baggage area / ticket area. Some kind of I'm not sure even what it is. Paperwork said medical supplies, but I don't know what the heck it is. So it is what it is. Maybe somebody's medicine that they lost during like flight connections, or I'm not sure. I guess we'll see all together. Almost there. Be there soon. So I'll keep you guys in a loop. What we're picking up, what we're delivering. Just found out after checking in that the load is flown out of here. FedEx flew it out early in the morning, and it's been already delivered Memphis time at 11:59. It landed in Memphis. So I don't know who books these shipments. I'm not sure exactly how it works. This is what happens after you have way too many people involved in it. Somebody found a broker. Somebody was a customer. Somebody obviously is a customer. Then they found some kind of a broker, obviously, that's doing all this. Brokers being weird about it, trying to act like they need a TSA certification for pickup and for delivery, which even if they say for delivery, you still don't need it, because the load delivers to the area where you buy the plane tickets. That's where it delivers to. That's where you just go take it and hand it to them. It's just some case. No TSA is needed over there. It's weird. The last other load as well that our driver did, he said they even got him certified, but TSA wasn't needed. So I don't know what the heck is up with this TSA stuff. Unless you're like unless somebody's letting you in through like one of these gates, like a gate like this, opens up and you go straight to the airplane and pick it up straight from the airplane, put it on your van and go, or you're putting it on the airplane from your vehicle. That's what TSA is all about. That's what that certification is. but that's not the case, so I don't know. I mean, thank God that I didn't travel here and drop something, but which there were other loads. There were loads from Portland coming this way. There were loads from Yakima, and there were loads from Seattle that I could have just gotten yesterday from good brokers that would have given it to us. Could have turned around and rerouted myself up to Seattle and picked it up from Seattle, or came back to Portland and done it that way through Portland. But yeah, I don't know. I guess it's meant to be. Whatever it is, it's meant to be this way. It sucks, but the only thing that I really like, I'm not whining or anything. The only thing I can't realize is how these shipments get booked. Like, all these people involved in them, and nobody checks a tracking number. Nobody's checked the tracking number this morning that it's left already and said, hey guys, sorry, it flew out, don't go on site, here's the truck order not used, and don't even bother. But no, nobody does anything. They only expect us. That's the only thing, is we're liable for everything as carriers, and drivers are liable for everything as drivers. As far as broker goes, yeah, cancel is a cancel. It's like, it's like spitting in the dirt, for them. Not a big deal. But when a driver messes up, or when a carrier screws up on something somehow, doesn't do an update on time, arrives somewhere else, like some kind of a dumb simple mistake, any kind of a little mistake, then we get blamed, we get screwed, and we get punished. Broker doesn't get punished for anything. Broker's customer doesn't get punished for anything. And who knows, everybody up that chain, nobody gets punished for anything. We're the only ones that get punished, so that's how it works. We'll get the short end of the stick. Gonna hang out a little more until I get a good to go to leave from here, and then I'm out of here. So I'm gonna tell dispatch to start looking for stuff for me. If there's anything else, I'll go take it. Not a big deal. We can do some other local one if it pays, or anything else. A lot of people are scared of driving this stuff. I'm not scared. I embrace it. Let's go get it done. If there is anything, we'll take it. We'll go either to Portland or to Seattle, or really anywhere. I don't care. We got snowed in everywhere out here, so all the surrounding states, everywhere. Portland is iced in. Seattle has snow and ice. We got a lot of snow, you guys can see. So that's the weather report. This guy doesn't even know which way to twist his steering wheel. Man, he's going left, he's going right. He's braking hard. What you doing, boy? Come on now, you're good. I think I need to get out and tell him what to do. Oh, he's going back. Okay, while he's going back, I'm leaving, so he can practice somewhere else some other time. So it's a cancel, official cancel from broker. Sorry for the inconvenience, folks. You're 100% correct. Shipment is not there. Gonna be sending you a toner. Well, what is that toner gonna do for a driver? I'm lucky that I'm here in town in Spokane, and it's a local one that's just 10 minutes away from my house. What if I was to say, and I've done this before, I went to like Great Falls, 500 and something miles one way to go pick up a load from FedEx, and they go, oh, it hasn't even landed here yet. It's in. So you leave overnight, get there in the morning as soon as they open, check in at 10 o'clock, and then all of a sudden they tell you there were issues with it. It didn't fly out, so it's still in Memphis. I've had that happen and get paid $75 and had to drive back from Great Falls, Montana back to Spokane empty before. There was no other loads. Had that happen. Lousy $75. Cancel. Those of you who only pay $75, you guys got to bump it up. Why are you stealing from drivers when other people can pay $100 to $150 for a tow new? It just depends on the broker and their customer and how much the broker is keeping from it. But, you know, it is what it is. So, am I upset? No. I'm not upset. Would have been a quick, easy $250 that I would have made, because that's what the load was paying. $250 to drive just, you know, 10 minutes to pick up, 1 mile to the delivery, because the airport's right there, and then, you know, 10 minutes back home. So hopefully it would have been quick, but tow new, truck order not used. That's what that means, in case you guys don't know. TONU is the term in capital letters. All good though. You know, today is Friday. What are you gonna do? It's Friday, no load. There might be something else that pops up that nobody else will want to do. Something to like Montana, something somewhere else where people are gonna be like, oh man, I don't want to waste, you know, so much time and the whole weekend sitting, waiting, and then moving somewhere from Montana or Idaho somewhere or whatever, or even Washington in the middle of nowhere. And that's where I come in. Yeah, we're not in an area where it's so busy that there's freight all the time, that the freight pops up every single minute. But we are in an area where they can pay a round trip, and that round trip will most likely be a decent pay round trip, decent mileage by the time you go there and back. And you're going to make more money than the folks that are sitting waiting for local for a day, maybe skip a day, maybe do a load for $100 or $200 or whatever. At the end of the week, if I get a load that's, you know, local, I call it local because I made it as a round trip, because no matter where the freight goes from here, within, you know, 500 to 800 miles, it's the middle of nowhere. So they do pay a round trip out here. Not always, but if there's no other options, they do. If there's an inexperienced dispatcher or inexperienced driver bidding on a load, thinking he's going to get out from some place that's a dead zone, like Billings, Montana, or, you know, stuff like that, I feel sorry for you guys. Because, yeah, you might get out. You will get out. It's just a matter of time. A week, 2 weeks, 3 weeks, 4 weeks. You'll be sitting there until you do get out. But, yeah, you'll get out sometime. So, told you it is. And I'm sorry, guys. I wasn't even going to do the video. I was just going to delete everything just because it was a cancel. So, then I thought, well, why am I only going to put the pretty stuff online? Why am I only going to show just the good stuff? You know, the easy load, the easy unload, the easy money, or whatever you can make. You guys got to see everything. So here's everything. Here's the cancel. And like I said, it's thank God that I'm not from somewhere far away, because this could have been picked up somewhere in Montana and supposedly come this way too. I've done that before, like Missoula, Great Falls, picking up from them, from their cargo area. And if it didn't show up over there, or something happened, or it flew out and went out a different way, that would have sucked, because nobody's paying you round trip miles. No, brokers just don't do that. Their customers don't care from how far away you came from, so it is what it is. Thanks for watching, guys. Not always pretty, not always what you expect, but hey, it's reality, it's real life. You know, if you want something steady and you want something, you know, something like that, you come work to Amazon right here. Here's Amazon. They're always hiring. You guys can go and work there. Be happy. Every day they got work for you. You guys can make your, I don't know what they pay, $15, $16, $17 an hour, $18 an hour, I'm not sure. I know night shift pays like $1 more or something like that. But if you want adventure, if you want something new, you want to be dealing with stuff, you want things to be, you know, different. All these pickups are different, all the loads are different, all the cancels are different, everything's different. So I like this better. God bless. Take care. We'll see each other next time. And if you haven't subscribed yet, today is the most perfect opportunity to do that, to hit that subscribe button and to throw a thumbs up. You know why? Because it's absolutely free today only. Today only.